Hello, we're going to do a little walk around demonstration video on this 2007 Chevrolet Uplander. Point out any items as they come across them. Overall, the vehicle is in great shape. Bumper has a few nicks, scratches, and scrapes on it. Understandable for its age. It's got a good set of tires on it. Looks fairly new. Beautiful silvery blue color. This vehicle is built by Braun. This is the Entervan model, which I'll show you all the conversion components there. We do have the lower floor with the skirting all the way around. Got some small scrapes across this rear bumper here. Very common vehicle that we saw converted. They were built from 2004 to 2009. This is the Chevrolet Uplander. It'd be the same thing as the Buick Terraza or the Pontiac Montana. So just a quality GM vehicle that they made a lot of, sold a lot of mobility vehicles because they were easy to work on. We have some commercial clients that still use these. Okay, so the way this operates is you hit the unlock button, make sure the car is unlocked, and then the button on the side here is for that slider door on the passenger side. That has been set up to operate the vehicle conversion. So the vehicle will open up the door, then the ramp comes out, and then the vehicle even kneels down to reduce that ramp angle to about 9 degrees. So nice fold out bifold ramp here, 30 inches wide, and then you got a 56-inch opening height here. So this is why this vehicle is popular, is that it had a lot of room inside. The third row of seats is still intact there. You got 3 seats across the back. The middle one's kind of tight, but you do have 3 seat belts. And then you have this nice open area where they remove the second row of seats, and they actually lowered the floor all the way across from this side to the other, so you can see how much they had to come in and lower all this vehicle, so that way you get the opening height and interior space you need as a wheelchair user. Front seat is on a pedestal and it does come out. I got pictures of that online. And then this power transfer seat is what allows the vehicle to be driver capable. And of course these seats do have the plugs for the power function as well as the airbags that run in the seat. Those are modified by Braun to have those quick release plugs. So this power transfer seat base is built by B&D and allows for 6 ways of movement: forward, backward, up and down, and left and right swivel. So we move this all the way back, and then we can swivel the seat. You can go a little bit further than that as well. Just some adjustment on the seat itself here. That way it doesn't rub the interior panels. So that's the limitation of the movement there. So you can park the wheelchair user here, transfer over, and then slide yourself back into place. And then move this forward. One thing to note with the power transfer seat, you always do need it to go to the home position, meaning all the way back left and all the way forward on the transfer seat switch box, in order for the vehicle to not scream at you, because it doesn't want you to be in the wrong position when you're driving. The up and down function doesn't play into that. You can adjust it as needed. And then of course you have the original controls on the seat that you would adjust as you need. This one does still have the previous owners installed hand controls. These are the Monarch. Traditional action, push forward for the brake, down for the gas. Steering knob, this could be removed as a courtesy if you didn't need them. That saves you some time and money if it's already in there, if it'll work for you. Do have a front and rear AC and heat. I'll go ahead and turn this on for us too. CD player, radio. And then no lights on the dash, just the seatbelt reminder for the driver. And then since we have the rear passenger door, that light is on to tell you. And then we do have the Braun button here that they installed for ramp conversion. So that'll press the ramp to come in, and then the door to shut and the kneel to come back up. This vehicle also does have buttons back here. And you can control the ramp system as well. That's all tied in together there. And then let's go check out the back. So back here they have the spare tire mounted to a swing out arm. And then this does have a Bruno curbsider wheelchair lift that does work and is able to be used here. Let's see if I can do this one. So we lift this up and then we bring this out, and then we have the control unit that just goes up and down. So this picks up a heavier piece of equipment, puts it into the vehicle for you, so that way you're able to bring the wheelchair with you. So this particular previous owner needed both of these pieces of equipment, the transfer seat and the wheelchair lift, so that's what we left in here. Again, saves some time and money if it worked for you. And then you have the wheelchair tie down straps in that blue bag there. That's our signature to always put those in there. 4 wheelchair straps and a seat belt that all lock into that anchor system on the floor. So thank you so much for watching. Let us know if this would work for you. Give a big shout out to Levi and Leah, our #1 fans.